जी हाँ, हाल ही में करण जौहर लव स्टोरीज के ट्रेलर लॉन्च के मौके पर नजर आए और करण जौहर से जब रेस 3 यानी कि सलमान की फिल्म को लेकर सवाल किया गया तो बौखलाते हुए कपकपाते हुए करण जौहर ने काफी चौंकाने वाला जवाब दिया। क्या कहा करण ने, आइए आपको सुनाते हैं।
Karan, will you say that lust stories will have the power and lust to overpower Salman Khan's Race 3 on June 15th?
I mean, you're serious. Was that like a serious question, sir? I really need to know that.
What's
I mean,
your
if it's
response?
a funny question, you deserve the laughter that surrounds you. Because otherwise, it's just a. Of course not. Salman Khan is on a different platform. He is the big master of mainstream cinema. Race is going to be a humongous film. It's a franchise film. It's a totally different film with a totally different syntax. We're not competing, fighting. हमें वो औकात ही नहीं है to fight with Salman Khan or Race. We are actually very happy for filmmakers who have made a tiny little film, which we're very gratified to Netflix for, who have accepted our film with open arms. And we're not competing with anyone. We don't have the right to compete with the magnitude of Salman Khan. I mean, Race is like, I'll probably be going to see Race on the 15th and not Love Stories.
करण एंड जोया, रवि फ्रॉम एबीपी न्यूज़। अगर हिंदी सिनेमा की बात की जाए तो हमने देखा है कि लव को जितना ग्लोरीफाई किया जाता है हिंदी सिनेमा में, ओवर ग्लोरीफाई किया जाता है। अगर कंपैरेटिवली वर्ल्ड सिनेमा की बात करें, वर्ल्ड सिनेमा में अगर हॉलीवुड की बात करें, फ्रेंच सिनेमा, किसी भी सिनेमा की बात करें तो लस्ट को भी बहुत ज़्यादा एक्सप्लोर किया गया है। लेकिन हिंदी सिनेमा में ऐसा कम देखने को मिलता है। हालांकि हाल ही में कुछ फिल्में आई हैं जिसमें लस्ट को भी काफ़ी एक्सप्लोर किया गया है। तो आप लोगों की क्या राय है कि इस बारे में कि लस्ट पर ज़्यादा ध्यान नहीं जाता राइटर्स का, या हमारी सोसाइटी इतनी रिग्रेसिव है कि लव को ग्लोरीफाई करती है और लस्ट पे ध्यान नहीं देती?
I think different cultures go to the cinema for different reasons. One of the biggest reasons our audience goes to the cinema is escapism, fantasy, aspiration, and to hope for something they don't have. Love is something that's still taboo in our culture, sadly. We still, we don't have that many love marriages. We don't have that, we are not allowed to date. We are not, I mean, you're still, your parents still decide who you should spend your life with. So the ultimate fantasy is to see a boy, fall in love, and end up happily with him no matter what the opposition. So love stories will always be big in our culture till the culture changes. That's not going to change. And in terms of lust, I mean, I think people have tried to depict it, and some people have depicted it beautifully, and some people are just crass. And that's where you see the depth and class of a filmmaker. I don't think lust has not been approached, it has been. I think people are now getting a little, I mean, they're being more vocal about it. I mean, they're just being more expressive about it. But it's been there always. It's always been in our films. It's just been elegant. So you haven't noticed it.
Karan, what's your take?
I mean, मैं बिल्कुल सहमत हूँ ऐसी जोया से कि हम ऐसी भावना है, लस्ट ऐसी एक भावना है जिसे हम बुरी नज़र से देखते हैं, क्योंकि उसका इस्तेमाल बहुत बुरी तरह किया गया है बड़े पर्दे पे और बहुत ऐसे दूसरे प्लेटफॉर्म से बुरी तरह, विदाउट एनी सेंसिटिविटी। और ऐसी इनसेंसिटिविटी कभी कभी उसके बहुत ही रेपरकशंस हो सकते हैं हमारे देश में, हमारे समाज में, उसका असर बहुत बुरा होता है। लेकिन सेंसिटिवली कोई लस्ट या हवस की भावना को कभी बड़े पर्दे या छोटे पर्दे पे नहीं दिखाता। सेंसिटिवली अगर आप उस भावना को दिखाओ तो वो भी एक भावना ही है। जैसा इश्क है वैसा हवस है, दोनों हो सकते हैं, कोएग्जिस्ट भी कर सकते हैं। लेकिन बहुत बार ऐसा होता है कि उसका इस्तेमाल, जैसे मैंने कहा, बुरी तरह होता है और इसीलिए उस पे बुरा असर पड़ता है समाज पे। एंड दैट इज समथिंग दैट वी ऑल फोर ऑफ अस कलेक्टिवली रियलाइज दैट हम वैसे निर्देशक हैं ही नहीं। हम उस तरह के सेंसिटिव फिल्म मेकर्स हैं, हम चाहे अच्छी कहानी बनाए या बुरी कहानी, अच्छी फिल्म बनाए या बुरी कहानी, लेकिन इन सेंसिटिविटी कभी नहीं दर्शाएंगे। हम कलेक्टिवली रिस्पॉन्सिबल बंच ऑफ फिल्म मेकर्स है, जैसे हर फिल्म मेकर को होना चाहिए। तो हमने ये जो भावना दिखाई है, एक इस भावना को दर्जा दिया है, उसका सही इस्तेमाल किया है और इश्क का दर्जा दिया है हमने, क्योंकि इश्क का दर्जा हवस को भी दे देनी चाहिए हम सबको, बिकॉज इट्स ऑल्सो एन इमोशन, इट्स अ फीलिंग, इट्स एन इंस्टिंक्ट यू हैव। लस्ट कैन नॉट बी always gazed upon with negativity. It's a bona fide emotion within you and you must respect it.
Such a de-glam avatar of yours,
Yeah,
you know.
that's so new for me, right?
Okay, well, sure. So I want you to tell us two things. One is about playing Sudha, your character, your role, and of course being directed by Zoya.
Well, for starters, good evening, everybody. When I got a call from Zoya, I was literally jumping in my bed because she's been on my wish list for the longest time. I was so excited, and then she shared the story with me, and I was like, oh my God, I just have to do this. Because I'm constantly looking for newer characters, newer stories, newer emotions to feel, newer boundaries to break, and the story did it all. It speaks a lot about so many biases that we have, and we don't even know they exist because we just look through them and walk on with life. And Zoya in this story, in a very, very sweet and nice way, has sort of highlighted that. And yeah, I hope that whenever you guys watch the film, you love it because we loved making it.
Fantastic. I want to ask you one more thing. So, this, of course, hum sabhi jante hain, you've been doing theatre and films for a very, very long time. But here you are in a film where you are with popular actors like Sanjay Kapoor and Manisha Koirala, of course. What was your experience of making love stories?
अमेजिंग जहाँ तक मुझे याद है जब दिवाकर सर ने मुझे वो कहानी सुनाई थी तो मुझे उस कहानी के कैरेक्टर से प्यार हुआ पहली बात because they are so amazing in terms of what they show, what they conceal and उनको उनकी लाइफ की जो छोटे छोटे उतार चढ़ाव हैं they were so amazing and always been fan to his stories and his storytelling and the relationship I have in the film with Sanjay sir, it's amazing because we have seen this, we have talked about these relationships in literature and everything, but on screen it's gonna be great, it's gonna be amazing.
I cannot wait. Sanjay sir, I have a question for you. So of course we've seen you as a lead in popular Bollywood commercial cinema and here you are part of an anthology film. What's the journey been like?
Good evening, everyone. For me, first of all, I'd like to tell you that when I got a call from Dibakar that he wants me to be part of the film, I felt now I've become a complete actor. A director like Dibakar has asked me to be part of his film. So for me, this journey, it couldn't have been better. They say, you are part of big commercial successes and you've been part of a lot of commercial films and this and that, but to work in a film where this kind of workshop Dibakar made us do, it was a complete honor to be part of this film. And I'm so glad it's releasing on Netflix because for me, I feel the world will see this film now. It's releasing on the 15th of June in 190 countries. For me, I feel this is a big, big platform for all of us, and especially for me. So for me, it's a big honor.
Love the Race 3 trailer. I just want to answer that. And I think and not only me, everyone in the country has loved it. That's why it's amassing those kind of views. Now, moving on.
Okay, fantastic. I think with that, we'll call the Q&A session a wrap, and let's do a quick photo opportunity. I'm going to first invite all of you
Before
to come
anything
forward.
else, I really want to take this opportunity, actually on behalf of Dibakar and Zoya, to thank Ronnie and Ashi. I think they've done such a tremendous job of supporting this. And more than anything else, to the entire team at Netflix, thank you so much for I think, empowering us with this tremendous platform, which is now just taking leaps and bounds ahead as a platform goes. And Ronnie has always been such an amazing risk taker, such a visionary, and I think that he really deserves all the applause for making sure that this film was given its due credit and time.
So
Thank
a
you,
round of
Ronnie.
applause, please. Yes.
Subscribe and press the bell icon for latest update.